Hello everybody, what's up? I am back, I am alive. I'm not dead. Everyone was like, where'd he go? What happened? Is he dead? Oh my god, what happened? No, I'm still alive. What actually happened is I got a new job working with the Commonwealth Games for the Gold Coast next year, which is where I live, at the Gold Coast. And so life has just been a little bit busy, just moving to that job, learning everything. My mind was like mentally destroyed. And yeah, but anyway, I'm trying to find a good balance between work and like YouTube life and everything else now, and I think I'm slowly getting back to that balance. So this video won't be too long. I just wanted to update you guys to show that, to show that I'm not dead. I'm still gonna keep doing YouTube. I just got really caught up in my new job, and yeah, so in this little video, it's going to be just a quick speed build with me talking over it, and it's going to be this little area right here. So it's it's mostly residential, and along those main roads I'm going to do some residential, and yeah, so let's get into building. So firstly, since that's a really busy road right there, I didn't want to do too many intersections with traffic lights, so that's why I actually chose to do a one-way road, and then at the end here I turn off the traffic lights and make it just so there's a stop sign. So it's completely removing all of the traffic that really has to stop, and so all of the traffic on that one-way road, they can just slowly merge into the major road there, and yeah, not really cause too many issues. And then the same with this area as well, just this quick little stop sign. And yeah, so those are basically all of the roads I add to this area, because those main roads will, I assume, become quite busy in the future. So I didn't want to add too many new intersections, because there's already those, I think there's 3 major intersections with the boulevards right there. You can see 2 right there, and then the third one in the left side. So yeah, I didn't want to add too many because it would just create too many issues down the road. So yeah, I just wanted to keep it very, very, very simple. And along the main road, as you can see, I just start to do the residential, so that kind of acts as a sound buffer or sound barrier, whatever you'd like to call it. And so along that main road, it'll be all commercial. Have I been saying residential? No, it's all commercial along the main road, and then along the river it'll be residential areas. So hopefully that'll turn into a more nice residential area. I want it to be a bit more luxurious because it's right near the city, it's right near the river, it's close to shops and the schools right there, and other facilities that I'll put in soon. And yeah, just to make it look a little bit more luxurious, I started to put in some trees. I don't know what type of tree that is, I can't read it from here. But I always like that tree because it just kind of looks nice in a row, that one specific tree. I don't know. And I just dragged the rocks. I'm using the Move It mod, by the way. There's always someone who asks me. It's called the Move It mod. It's in my mods and asset list if you're curious what that is. And yeah, so all the way along the river, all the way down to the harbour where the ferry is, all the way out there. So on both sides, I'm eventually going to make these type of pathways all the way along. So I just started to do it here to connect it up to the existing one that goes from the left side over the river to the CBD area, which is the city, the downtown area, whatever you'd like to call it. Yeah, so I extend that over, add in some little connection parts for them. And yeah, I think just doing little things like that really make a city more attractive and just make it more walkable, make it more healthy, make the people more healthy. And yeah, it just makes everything connected more, and it just makes it look better, I think, overall. So I'm just lowering it again with the Move It mod, just because I didn't want it to be above the road height there. So because then it would obviously obstruct the view from the houses on the road, but not that it really matters in the game, but it does for me. I'm just, I don't know, being too fussy. And yeah, just adding in some more trees to fill it in more. And yeah, so I think that's basically all I do for that side of the road. In a couple of minutes I move on to the other side, and then I'll show you guys how and why I designed it a certain way. So just add in some last little residential areas, and then we move up to the right side there. So yeah, this is the next section that I decided to build on, and I chose not to add in any roads to those main roads there. So all of the roads for this little suburb come from the inner road. So you notice that there's a road there that almost connects to the boulevard, but it doesn't connect because the proximity to the major intersection is way too close. It would cause too many traffic issues. So I wanted all of the traffic that's for this area, it'll have to feed in through those back roads where they all connect. And yeah, so once again, adding in the commercial along the main roads to act as a little bit of a barrier, even though some people argue that the commercial is going to create a lot of noise, which it does, but I'm sure the residents in that area would rather live a little bit further back from the main road because of course all the cars on the main road. So the residential area, the commercial areas, I keep getting it all mixed up. The blue areas, let's just say the blue areas, the commercial, is going to act as a kind of like a little bit of a sound barrier for those houses there. And it's also just going to provide those facilities that they need. This space here, it was kind of a little bit awkward, so I thought trying to fit in a lot of streets and houses in here would kind of look weird just because of the shape. It's a little bit odd, so you can't really do something too great unless you really played around with it. So I just decided to make this a park because eventually there's going to be a lot of houses surrounding this area here, and I was looking at the overall, well, I was thinking about the overall city so far, and I don't really have many major parks, so I thought here's a great opportunity to just fill it in, and I kind of went with a weird eye design there. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know, the eye of the city, no, I don't know. And yeah, so anyway, I just do that as a park, even though when you just put pathways down and trees, it doesn't really have any effect on the area. Like, it doesn't provide any what would you call it, impact on the house luxurious wise, or it doesn't really provide anything besides visual appearance for me in the game. So I wish that the developers for this game would actually make it so when we put down pathways near bunches of trees that it would add some kind of value to the area, because it's, I don't know, it's kind of odd that they haven't done that yet, because it's a really missed opportunity, because the parks that we have in the game, they're very generic, they don't really look that great, and there isn't really that many, so we often create our own parks. Well, I often create my own parks like this, with curvy pathways and different types of trees. So yeah, it would be great if there was some way to actually add value to this area, or even if there's like a mod that you can select an area to add value to. If there is a mod like that, let me know, because I'd really enjoy that mod, because like I said, it's a missed opportunity, really. So I'm just adding in some different trees. I'm not really doing too much in this episode. I just kind of wanted to like come back to you guys and be like, hey, yeah, I'm alive, don't worry. And I kind of decided that instead of doing 30-minute episodes less frequently, I'll try to do more episodes that are shorter but more frequently, if that makes sense. So shorter episodes more frequently. Yeah, just because my time is limited, much more limited nowadays. So, and I still want to give you guys something to watch, and I enjoy interacting with all of you guys and sharing what I know about town planning and etc. So yeah, and I think that's about wrapping up the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you'd like me to work on next, because I always ask you guys this and then I forget what you guys said. I should write it all down. But yeah, let me know what I should work on next. Something, I guess it'll probably be more kind of like what I've done in this episode today. More residential zoning, more commercial, just filling in gaps, just connecting it with the pathways and things like that. But yeah, let me know what else you'd like me to see, and yeah, we'll go from there. And hopefully I don't get too caught up in work again, but I'll really try for you guys. I'll try not to get too caught up. I'll try to keep posting for you guys, and yeah, so don't forget to leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.